Well, hello, Ninja Maniacs. Kelly here, and I got some exciting marketing strategies. This is ninja level, doctorate level stuff, so pay very close attention. I want to address the concept of what to do when the market inventory is low and you're getting the crap beat out of you. You're submitting offers above ask, multiple agents are also submitting on the same home, and your buyers are getting frustrated. Some of you even have buyers that have kicked out and said, we're going to wait, right? What do you do when there is a low inventory market? I have some great news. You can overcome it. I'm going to share with you some strategies on today's video that I don't know any other coach out there training. I haven't seen on YouTube, and I've built this channel up. There's a lot of you on my channel. I spend a lot of time seeing what other people's coaches, gurus are training on. And I don't see too many people sharing this information. So you need to pay close attention. If you haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe to my channel, hit the bell. Guys, I'm going live this week through next week. Some killer strategies that are designed to help you get some closings. So pay attention, because I'm going to show you some stuff today that you probably didn't know you could do. So let's talk about what's going on in the real estate market. The inventory is really crappy. I don't care where you're at. People are getting outbid. I'm hearing agents going 20, 30 grand over ask and losing, right? I'm hearing agents call me up and say, Kelly, I just lost some buyers who are, they're kicking out because they want to wait and see if the market changes. So if that's you, get ready. I'm going to drop some bombs on you that you can do right now to make yourself in a position to absolutely crush getting your buyers under contract. And these are probably ways that you haven't thought of, or if you have, you didn't know what to do. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And the first thing I'm going to share is, there we go. I'm going to share my MLS. So let's talk about how to get buyers to go and look at homes that have very little competition. So guys, think about this. What if you had access to homes right now in your market, literally anywhere in your market, where you can go and show your buyers that have almost no competition to no competition, and you're not having to worry about getting outbid. You're not having to worry about, oh my God, am I going to, these are homes that are not listed, or they're not listed with an agent, and you can be contacting them today and set up showings. Now, this takes a little bit of work. You're going to have to negotiate with them. And if you're a good agent and you bring a great buyer with an approval, you got a great shot at this. So first of 3 or 4 strategies, go to your MLS, pull up everything temporarily off market, canceled, withdrawn, or expired in the county you want to work in. So I did Lake County, Florida, and I found 122 results. And then what you want to do is you pull up the results. And when they pull up, I would go ahead and take a look at the map. Let's see what's going on here. There we go. I'm going to go to the map. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up all the homes in Lake County. So let's narrow this down a little bit. This is what happens when you go live. So there we go. And I'm going to look in the specific area. So let's say my buyer is interested in this area. I'm going to use the MLS to find all of the expired, withdrawn, canceled, temporarily off market homes that might match the criteria of my buyer. And you better believe I'm going to get in my car if I'm going to use this strategy, and I'm going to knock on the door, and I'm going to introduce myself and say, would you be willing if I? So guys, there's a strategy right there. Go to your MLS, expireds, canceled, withdrawns, off market, all of these homes that are no longer listed for sale that your buyer is not finding, and go and see if you can make an entrance to get your buyer in there. See if they're willing to sell their home. And if so, can you bring your buyer? And guys, I would negotiate my commission before I ever brought my buyer. I'd have a little folder with their pre-approval letter so you could show it to the seller. They are approved, and they're not going to make low offers. They will make at or above. And I want you guys to be able to show your buyer that you as an agent are different than any other agent. So again, off-market properties using the MLS doesn't cost you $1 except the gas in your car, right? Great strategy if you want to find homes that no other agent is showing. Guys, you could really crush with this strategy. All right, let's move on to another one. And once this video posts, come back to it. I'm going to drop a link in the field or the comment section for a free 30-day trial to My Plus Leads. Guys, this is where I get FSBO and I get expired, canceled, withdrawn homes. And in most cases, I'm getting cell numbers, I'm getting email addresses. So if you don't want to get in your car and go knock on a door, go ahead and pull up a list. So I went ahead and pulled up a list that went back 5 months, and look how many homes it pulled up. Right there, 481. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to narrow down what cities my buyer is interested in. And then I'm going to basically email and call these canceled, withdrawn, FSBOs, and expireds. And I'm going to basically say, my name is, I'm with this. You had a home for sale, or your home is currently for sale by owner. I have a buyer that is extremely interested in your location. Would you be willing to allow me to show your home? If you're paying a 3% co-op, I've got a buyer that's pre-approved. We might make an offer on your home, right? Think about spending an hour in your office on your phone, reaching out to these people. Now, what's the kicker? No agent in your market is doing this. They're going to the MLS and they're trying to find homes for their buyers. And in most cases, they are submitting offers on homes with multiple offers and getting their butts handed to them, right? And then you're going on social media, every one of you guys, and you're saying, oh, it's a low inventory market. Oh, it's terrible. Oh my God. I just went 50 grand over asking loft. Guys, I hear it all the time. I literally have Zoom meetings lined up all week long with agents trying to strategize how to overcome that. So I decided to make this video. So again, guys, My Plus Leads, I pay $59 a month for it. And this is where I get my data. So if I've got a buyer looking in a specific city, I'm going to pull up all the expireds, canceled, withdrawals. And with this, as opposed to the MLS, I don't have to get in my car. I'm going to pick up the phone. I'm going to email them. I'm going to text them and find out if we can put a deal together. Oh my God, this is like, if you're not getting this, I hope you've got it by now. This is next level stuff right here, guys. And again, agents aren't doing this. All right, there's one more thing I'm going to show you, and this is a strategy I use. As a matter of fact, had a couple calls today off of this strategy from people looking to have me come and talk about listing their home. Those of you that follow me know I use a company called Mailbox Power. Again, come back when this video is not live and it's available for you to look at after it's posted. I'm going to drop a link for a 14-day free trial of this software. This thing, I'm not going over a whole demo today on Mailbox Power, but this thing is righteous. It does about 7 things for my business. I paid $49 a month for this, and it lets me do some crazy stuff like sending out postcards to leads for 37 cents total, starting at 37 cents. So here's the strategy. I went ahead and used an address of a home in a neighborhood that I live in. I live right here off of this lake. Here's my neighborhood. And so what I did is I pulled up every homeowner that's owned their home for 8+ years. Guys, no agent is doing this. This stuff is not being taught. You're getting this fresh off the press. I pull this list of every homeowner in this neighborhood. My buyer in this fictional tale wants to live in that neighborhood, and there's nothing available for sale on the MLS. There's not a FSBO, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to pull a list of every homeowner. Of 3,200 homeowners, I found 277 that have lived in their home for over 8 years, and the homes were priced between $250K and $349K, which is the fictional price point that my fictional buyer wants. 277 homeowners in that neighborhood, according to NAR, are at that 8-year point to where they might think or consider moving, right? So if I've got 277 homeowners I can market to, and I send them a postcard today saying, I have a buyer. Are you interested in entertaining full price offers? I can even show you an approval. Let me know, call or text me, and we'll set this up today and get you guys sold in the best market in the world for sellers, right? That's my card. for less than $100, I can send a card to every single one of those. So guys, check this out. Your MLS, again, your MLS, you can use that to find every canceled, expired, withdrawn, and literally drive to those houses, knock on the door, and find out if you can make a deal. No competition. You can use a site called My Plus Leads, which is like RedX and some of these others. I like this one because I'm getting a lot of great phone numbers and emails. You can start texting, emailing, calling these people and pull up homes that are first sale by owner, canceled, expired, or withdrawn, and pull up homes in an area that your buyer's interested in and start calling, right? Or the third opportunity is you can send a postcard. If I send a postcard today, they will get it by Wednesday or Thursday of next week. I'm going to start getting some phone calls. And this is how you overcome the whole concept of the inventory is low and I'm getting crushed. Guys, I hope you see how powerful this is. And again, don't forget, if you haven't, hit the subscribe and hit the bell and be notified. I'm going to be dropping some videos like this in the next couple of days that I've been working on that's going to help you in a crazy real estate market. Here's what I know. If you've got a good offer, if you know how to overcome objections, and I'm not talking about, well, my sister's a realtor. I'm talking about the objection of low inventory market, stuff that's stopping you from doing what you need to do as an agent. If you can overcome that, you've got a great offer. Mr. Seller, if you, then I. Mr. Buyer, if you, then I. If you can do all of that, guys, here's what I know. You can quickly start dominating your local market if you have a buyers and you've got agents doing the old-fashioned agent crap. This is how you get a one-up on them. All right, I'm going to end it right there. Thank you, guys. There's 11 of you watching me live right now. Come back. This will be for replay later. Do me a favor, those of you that are still watching me. Once this video is done, grab the URL. Go to all of your social media sites. If you're with different brokerages, whatever, do me a favor. Share this video. I think this is stuff that agents need to hear. Maybe give them some hope. Give them some understanding as to what's going on in the market. So do me that favor, guys. Those of you that are watching it live, once I end the broadcast, you'll be able to get the URL. And those of you that are watching this after it's over and it's no longer live, share this video for me. Help me make this one go viral. Not because I want to be the guy, but I think the stuff in this video needs to be heard by agents, right? All right, man, it's Friday. Have a great, great rest of your day and have a fantastic weekend. And listen, go get you some closings. All right, guys, the Ninja